I would say that the two most influential people in my life in the artistic side of wine are Baron Philippe de Rothschild and my father. They were like-minded people that changed the world, changed the way people think about wine. Each of them in their own way brought wine from commodities, being thought of as commodities, to elevate them to the level of art. And today, a generation later, we can pursue that in a way that we never could have had they not paved the way.
Robert Mondavi is my wine hero. I met Robert Mondavi twice in my life, and there was one time that I was talking to him and we were talking about selling wine on the internet, and he grabbed my arm and pulled me aside and said, I don't know about this. And when somebody who knows more in his little finger than I will ever know about selling wine says, I don't know about this, that's a remarkable person.
My wine hero is probably Manfred Krenkel. I've known the Senequanon guys from early on, and I think because they pioneered that area, which I love pioneers, and had done so much in the Central Coast. And you know, back then, young guy doing crazy things with crazy varietals, especially with the Rhone varietals. And I'm an early on their A-list, so my wife's always trying to get me to buy a little less, but I can't do that. But yeah, definitely.
My wine hero is my dad, Jason, because he started in this business just because of pure passion for wine, and through that passion, he created an incredible brand. And so, yeah, my dad.
My wine hero would be my dad. So I think he had an instrumental part in really creating the style of Napa Cab that we all love today. He took that book of winemaking and threw it to the wind and tried some new things, and I think, very appreciative for him to teach me everything that I've learned and to be a big part of the industry as it is.
Well, my wine hero is my dad. Actually, I grew up thinking I would be a doctor, and when I fortunately started working with my dad at the family winery, I was able to learn alongside him. And to learn from your father is the most incredible thing. When you're in your 20s, you think, I want to do my own thing. And then I had this incredible opportunity to learn alongside my father, to taste alongside my father, to plant vineyards alongside my father, to, visit many parts of the world alongside my father, and I can't imagine a better work life than that.
My wine hero is my father, Angelo. He's a great father to learn from, even though I know I probably will never be exactly like him, because he's unique. He's a very good, he's a very good person to learn from and to get inspiration from.
As well, my wine hero is my father, is my grandfather. Also, I have a lot of memory of him. It was the great sense of respect that he had for wine. Wine didn't have to be wasted. He would have never accepted that people drink and then maybe they don't finish the glass. He had a deep sense of respect for wine.
My wine hero is my dad, because he's the one that got me into wine. He said to me, at age 15, I was trying to work out what I wanted to do in life, and he said, if I had my life over again, I'd become a winemaker, not a doctor. And so he said, go to wine school and learn it, and I thought, well, that's great, I'll go and do that. It's been fun ever since.
So my wine hero is my Aunt Marcy, because she was forging the way as a woman in wine, and she continues to be an inspiration for her incredible strength and grace. And of course, my father, for teaching us the appreciation of great wines of the world, and on an artistic level, and for making it possible for us to get to do what we're doing today.